Alright guys, this is Kill McKill Cam, and this is Sniper Elite 3, Chapter 8, Part 3, and this is the last of Chapter 8, and I am inside the rat factory, and I have to place 4 charges on each one of the 4 pillars, and then I have to place a charge on the rat itself, and then I have to make my way out of the factory and into the sniper nest so that I can shoot the fucking thing holding up a bunch of bombs above the rat that are going to fall on top of the rat and destroy it once and for all. And then I'm going to fucking kill the dude that's responsible for all this and responsible for the death of my friend. And that's going to be the end campaign. And then what will be after this is Hunt Grey Wolf. Basically, you get to kill him, and there's 7 different ways that you can kill him. And I'm going to show you guys all 7 different ways of killing them, and then making it out of the village. And you get a trophy for each time that you kill a different way. And then when you do it 7 times, you get a trophy for that. And it was a lot of fun. And there's even a hidden trophy where you gotta shoot a dude in the nuts, and I'll show you which dude you had to shoot in the nuts, and where to put your crosshairs in order to get that nut shot, because it's really tricky. Now what you saw me do there was throw a grenade in that room where there was 3 dudes, and basically what that did is it created an explosion and was blowing up an ammunition box, and there was like TNT in there, and it basically just masked my sound so that I could shoot that dude, because basically he's going to be trying to look at me the whole time that I'm crossing this catwalk, and the only way you can get by him without him seeing you is crawl on your stomach, and that shit fucking takes forever. And then what you got here to the left, you see these 2 guys in this room here. Well, at least one of them is going to come up the steps. So I'm just going to place a landmine down there, and so I have to make my way to this fucking concrete pillar, put a charge, then I need to sneak my ass up the steps again, and then go to the other pillar and place a charge there. And basically, to do this fucking game stealth, I think it's going to be the easy. It's going to be hard to do it stealth, but to get through it the quickest and the easiest, it's going to do it. Is going to be to do it stealth. Now, if you go balls to the wall, dude, there are so many fucking enemies in this rat factory that it'd be next to impossible to get out of here alive once you've alerted everybody. Because as soon as you alert everybody, you're going to be completely surrounded by people shooting at you, and it's going to be extremely difficult to get away from them, and it's going to be extremely difficult to kill them all in one life. Uh, there's people with rifles, people with SMGs, people with pistols. They're gonna fucking shoot rocket launchers at you. A fucking sniper's gonna shoot at you. They're gonna throw grenades at you, and they will overwhelm you. There's just so many of them, and if you try to go around real stealth and kill all of them, then that would just take forever, dude. There's no way that you're gonna, duck walk and stomach crawl around and kill all of them. It'd just take you hours, and eventually you'd get spotted, and eventually you would die. You're gonna fucking be pissed that you spent so much fucking time just trying to get through uh, and kill everybody, and then just to die. So basically, what you're gonna want to do, man, is what I do here is I just push through to each objective as stealth as possible, without being spotted. Is how I approach this mission, because there's so many enemies in this, and because you will get so overwhelmed by them if they get started, that if you just sneak around from objective to objective in one big circle, then and plant your charges, then you don't even need to engage the enemies. You don't have to worry about the enemies. You can just complete the objective, and you can get this portion of the game done in 15 minutes. Now, where if you're constantly engaging in the enemies, and you're constantly having to relocate, and you're constantly trying to have to sneak around so that you can stealth kill somebody, um, you're going to turn a 15-minute gameplay into a 1 hour gameplay. Uh, and you're gonna die, and you're gonna get frustrated. And for me, anyways, you know, some people like to have fun. They like, obviously, they like having fun playing a video game. They like a challenge. So if you want to go in here loud and just try to fuck everybody up, I would suggest doing it on cadet. And even at the cadet, which is the lowest difficulty, is gonna be challenging. So, all right, so I placed the fourth and final charge on the pillars. You're probably wondering, why this video only has me doing three. It's because in chapters 8, part 2, I placed the first charge, and then the video ended and picked up right where it left off. So basically, you have that fucking tank right there that's basically watching your only path to get to the rat. So basically, what you're gonna have to do is I'm gonna make my way behind them. I have armor-piercing bullets so that I only have to shoot my gun off once, because as soon as you shoot it off once, you're gonna alert everybody and be suspicious of the sound. And then as soon as you fire it off twice, then they're gonna be turn red and be attacking you, and there's no way that you're gonna get away from them. So there it is. There's the weak spot on the fucking tank, and it will light up red if you tag it with your binoculars. And the armor-piercing bullet just destroys it in one shot. And then I'm able to relocate. So now I can make my way down the step and around the back of the rat and up the only set of steps that you can take to get on top of the rat and set the charge there, and then I can just get the fuck out of here. And that's be the end of this fucking game. I had a lot of fun playing this game, but what ends up happening for me anyways is that I play this game so much so that I can get a flawless playthrough. And if I die a bunch of times, then I just delete that video and I start fresh from the beginning. And I play it so many times, and that's how I'm able to give you guys a flawless playthrough. Where I'm just going from point A to point B and doing the objective without dying a bunch of times, and you guys don't have to watch a fucking chopped up, edited video. This is, the not the first one, but this is the original video. There's nothing altered on this video after it was recorded. I just basically went to the share factory, selected the video, hit the fucking play button, hit the record button, and started talking about it. And in order to do that, I need to play it over and over again and choose the best video to show you guys. And what ends up happening is I'll spend an hour playing the game, and I'll spend a couple hours doing the commentary and the rendering and the YouTube upload process. So I end up it takes me more time to get these videos on YouTube than it actually does playing the game. So playing the game for me is limited, and so what happens is I get burnout on putting these videos up on YouTube, and it's just like I just want this game to be over with already, because of all the work that it takes to. I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard by any means. Don't get me wrong, dude. I'm not one of those YouTubers like Frito and Thunder who says, fucking. Well, no, Thunder. I don't know what Thunder. I forget what the fuck he said about, but Frito and Wings of Redemption for sure, bro. Think this fucking shit is a fucking job, and it's not a fucking job. It's not fucking hard work by any means. It's just time consuming, and then by the time I'm done, I just want it to be done with because of all the time that I put into it on top of working a full-time job. So with that being said, I'm glad that it's, even though I had a lot of fun playing this game, I'm just glad that it's over. And I don't know if you just heard this fucking neighbor kids of mine next door, dude. I got these fucking neighbors, and they got these fucking 5 badass fucking kids, dude. They're fucking better than shit. They're the worst behaved kids I ever fucking met in my life, and they're out there outside my fucking window screaming like a couple little fucking bitches, and I get fucking so fucking sick and tired of it, dude. So I don't know if you heard that in the background. If you did, that's what the fuck that was, dude, and I'm sorry that you had to fucking hear it. So there it is, man. Got the fucking last bomb planted on top of the rat, and just need to make it out of here alive, and I need to make sure that I have enough ammunition to kill the 4 or 5 motherfuckers on the other side of this gate, and I'm gonna have to fucking kill a couple motherfuckers just to get out the gate. So there's 2 dudes just sitting there, and I don't know how the guys are you know, they're not getting shot by the rat. You know, you see the fucking rat just shooting fucking wildly in this direction, and they're basically just running through a hail of fucking bullets. And my game somehow, some way, just froze up right there, and I did not want the binoculars out, and I did not want to fucking freeze what it did, and luckily it unfucking froze, and I was able to complete the match. Now coming up, right on the right side of the gate, when you make it through, there's going to be a couple enemies. There's going to be one guy in the sniper nest, there's going to be one guy on the ground, and then there's going to be two guys to the left, 2 or 3 guys to the left. So make sure that you're not running through there without taking notice on where those guys are at, so that you can shoot them so they don't shoot and kill you, dude, because you do not want to get this far in the game and then have to restart from the fucking beginning. And another way to avoid that is to save often. You know, you get through a fucking gunfight, make sure you save it. You know, you get to the rat, you place the fucking charge on the rat, save it. So in the event that you die in between placing the charge on the rat now, then you can just start right after you place the charge on the rat, and then you can just redo where you died and not have to go back fucking 10 minutes into the fucking game, dude, because this game saves at the most fucked up spots, and it doesn't do it very often for some reason. So you had to manually do it yourself. That way you don't have to redo the whole entire mission. Dude, there's times where I've done almost the whole entire fucking mission and died, and they put me right back at the very beginning. Even seeing that little fucking black hole in the top right circling around like it had saved, for some reason it just didn't save it good enough or whatever the fuck, and put me in the beginning. So like I said, there you got these fuckers right here. You want to make sure that you kill them, because there's also a fucking sniper above them in the sniper nest that's going to be fucking shooting at you at the same time. And then there's going to be 2 dudes around the corner left. So you need to make sure that you just don't go running straight for the fucking sniper nest, because you will get shot from both angles and you will die. And I'm out of bullets there, so I switch over to my armor piercing bullets. I see that fucking dude over there turning yellow and about to turn red. I get 2 birds with 1 stone here with this shot. I don't think it had anything to do with the armor piercing bullets. I've gotten double kills like this before with regular ammunition. So you'll take this fucker out in the sniper nest, and that is where that dude's standing is the sniper nest. You'll just have to run around, get up there, hold the X button down. If you go up there, if you've gotten in and held the X button down in every other sniper nest to access the sniper nest, you should get a trophy here. It's like called nesting instincts or some shit like that. So there would be the very last sniper nest of the game, and I'm running back and forth. I'm just like, I know what to do. I'm just like wanting to make sure that everybody's dead and nobody's gonna sneak up behind me and shoot me while I'm shooting this fucking thing. There's the objective point right here. Basically, you're just gonna want to lay down, and right above the fucking rat is a fucking, the thing that you have to shoot is red. So they made it real easy for you. It took me 3 bullets, but I finally fucking got it. And that's the last fucking sniper shot of this campaign. I had a blast playing this game, man. I really recommend that you get this game if you're trying to decide, is it worth getting? Yes, it is worth getting. I had a lot of fun playing this game, and there it is, guys. So if you've been watching this series all along, man, and watching my videos, I just want to take this time to say thank you very much. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate the views that I get from the guys that do watch my videos. Do me a favor, hit that like, hit that sub button, hit that share button, share it on Twitter. After this, I'm going to post one more video called Hunt the Graf. That's where I kill Hitler. And then after that, starting on Tuesday, I'm going to be posting regular The Last of Us gameplay, and I'll probably be doing that until Battlefield Hardline and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare comes out. So thanks for stopping. Thanks for watching. Peace.